What's up, guys? It's Frankie the Cisco Kid.
And I'm Corey the Stooks, and today we will be reviewing Deadpool.
Just watched
Mm,
it. Want to say, I'm gonna go for it. Best movie of 2016.
I think I have to agree with that. You know, this movie, like the marketing campaign was insane for this movie.
Look at this guy.
They and usually when I see movies like this that have huge marketing images, they almost always fail to deliver on the expectations.
Yeah.
I must say, this is not one of those cases.
I'm telling you what. Usually, like you said, they throw it down your throat. They're just throwing it. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. He can tell you I was scared for the movie, not because I didn't think it was gonna be good, because my expectations were so high. When I left that theater, I loved it. It was so awesome.
I gotta admit, the time just flew. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
it wasn't. It was one of those movies where you had to. You're like, all right, come on, what's gonna happen next? What's going on? It's just boom. It's an hour and 40 minutes of nonstop action, and just awesomeness. I mean, it was a great superhero movie, if not my favorite superhero movie after one view.
It I it leaves an impression. I feel like we need we probably needs a rewatch before we can like get a grander scope of how it
Mhm.
rates with the comic movies. But as a first viewing, it leaves an impression. It hits you hard. The one thing I'll say is, it's so awesome to watch a comic book movie that is R rated that just has fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's not for the kids. I mean, you can take your kid if you want to. I mean, I'll take Michaela. I'm not gonna lie. Catherine may not like it, but I'll do it. But it's an awesome movie. I loved it from start to finish. It came out hitting, just came out hitting, and not a lot of movies do that. They wanna let me explain the story to you. No, Deadpool said, "Here's a story. Take it, whether you like it or not."
It was one of the most creative opening title sequences I've ever seen.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
It's just
You remember Spider-Man? Whenever the web would be flying by, and then Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
That was 20 minutes of my life I never got back.
This is not a waste of your time.
It's not. You're gonna be not gonna say anything. You might be mad. You might laugh. Corey's giving away. He's laughing. The man loved the movie, which is amazing for Corey to love a movie this much on a first view. So I'm not gonna give anything away. Spoiler free. We're here for you. We're here just to review what we saw, what we thought of the movie.
You know what? I have to say, I have to give a big shout out to Tim Miller, who's the director of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is his first film he's ever made. Unbelievable.
And not only to be a first, but to be a superhero. You know how hard those movies bombs. Spider-Man 2 bombed.
Fan 4 Stick, which he owns on Blu-ray for some. It's a steelbook too.
It's a steel case.
You had to spend 2 hours of your life in a theater suffering through that.
We saw it for free. It was your birthday. We got to see it for free.
I know, you saw it for free, and then you paid money to own it on Blu-ray. You could have gotten it like free. Like it was.
It's a steel case.
It's. I don't care.
I collect steel cases.
I mean, you're just gonna get every steel case Blu-ray ever made now.
No, Fox needed this.
Oh, after that movie, for sure.
They needed this, and I love how they were man enough to take a shot at themselves. Again, not gonna give too much away.
They had a sense of humor about themselves. It was refreshing. Ryan Reynolds had a sense of humor about himself, and I'm so glad he did, because he delivered. He gave a phenomenal. Honestly, you brought this up in the theater. He might be the greatest comic book hero we've ever seen.
Hero or villain?
See, that's an
You don't know.
but
Who knows?
greatest title character, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
We're talking about it. He said Iron Man was my favorite as far as a superhero and man, kind of in the same way, because Iron Man was a smartass, but Deadpool takes that and multiplied it times 10.
Well, yeah, his breaking of the fourth wall, his meta
The
jokes.
16th wall.
I don't know, the making fun of the genre. It reminded me of the way Tropic Thunder makes fun of the movie genre. I feel like Deadpool pokes fun at the comic book genre,
Yes.
and it does it
in a great way. And I mean, a movie you'll enjoy this movie. I think if you don't, you're one of those, those hard asses who who look too much into movies, like as far as, well, the sky was purple and real life is blue. There's just no need for that. This is a great movie to watch. And
I feel like we keep gushing over Ryan Reynolds. This man has been trying to get this movie made since X-Men Origins Wolverine, and I can see why. He just he knocked it out of the park.
He produced it.
He's one of the producers.
He's one of the producers.
Yeah.
I mean, to work so hard for so long and just to get it. And I mean, what else is there to say? The cast.
The cast is amazing.
The cast was from him, Ryan Reynolds, to the villain. It was just awesome. It was awesome.
I enjoyed I even enjoyed the actual love story, which in most comic book movies that can be the weakest point.
Oh, I know.
I feel like this one, it's just really solid. It enhances the movie really. And the girlfriend was played by Miranda Baccarin from Gotham, and I just think she's.
Shut up.
I just
Jim Gordon's girlfriend.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's hot. Mind blown. That she. Oh my gosh! I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
You couldn't.
Awesome.
Couldn't tell, but she did a great job. And that's like from what she does in Gotham to this. Good for her. I'm glad she got her movie.
She does awesome.
Good for her.
The villain. That's another thing. Is Guardians of the Galaxy, really awesome movie. The villains.
Yeah. That guy was just like
kind of Iron Man 3.
The nerd who ended up being super cool and weird.
But I mean, this one, the villain's cool. The cast is solid. I love the intermingling with the X-Men characters. I thought that was fun too. I mean,
the Colossus, and again, I'm not gonna get too much into these stuff.
Yeah.
I will tell you something that I don't want to tell you. I'd rather not. Let you enjoy it, but it's fun. I mean, you don't come and tell me that I ruined it because you said X-Men characters are on there. You knew from the trailer. That's another thing. Yeah. The trailer, would you say it showed a lot?
It showed a little bit, but
I mean, even like you know how some trailers show the best part of the movie. Like you remember Spider-Man?
They did a good job.
Spider-Man 4, 5. Where I don't know how many Spider-Mans they made, but where they showed the Rhino and ended up being the last scene.
Yeah,
it was cool. And I think I called that right. I said, "Watch, that's either going to be the last scene or the beginning scene," and it was. But again, they did a great job as far as showing you what they needed to show you in the preview, and then showing you in the theater because it was a great movie.
I would say the editing is crisp. The time just flies. I mean, you don't feel like you're wasting your time.
You can't even.
I mean, guys, what can I say? Don't watch us. Just like go see the movie.
Exactly. You need to go. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow. Well, I wouldn't wait tomorrow. It takes forever. People are gonna be their kids making out. But go on a Sunday morning. Just it'd be so you can watch it and enjoy. So
should we give our rating?
Let's go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 out of 5 headshots. I would love to hear what this man's gonna say because he's a hard ass on everything.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. But
no,
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 headshots.
5 out of 5.
And I'm also gonna say Dave.
5 out of 5.
I'm gonna say
for Corey. 5 out of 5.
I'm also gonna say day one Blu-ray vibe. Go.
No, you pre-ordered that steel case that I get made fun of because no, that's a day one 12 o'clock midnight. You buy that movie. So I mean, other than that, guys, we don't have much to say. I gotta give a shout out to my cousin Alex. Sorry about the spoilers in Big Short. Didn't even think about it. Watch this one. Let me know what you think. There's no spoilers. I know you're gonna be watching it. You probably watch it tonight, but George, you'll like it. You need to watch it. And
the only thing that sucks about this, bro. I mean, if only there was a superhero movie that was coming out in March.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.